Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crisis 169, aka Mark, coming to you with another video live, power from internet. I'm here, you're there. Now let's get on to it now. The title of this video, you guys be a little kind of long winded, but I had to make sure you guys understand what I was talking about. Is Black Friday really dead? With month long deals, who needs Black Friday 1 day sale? And that's pretty much true. This is kind of a rebuttal from Fantavision who who I talk to occasionally, and mostly on just comments in his video. I don't talk to him verbally. I don't talk to him, physically talk to him or verbally talk to him online or anything. But this is more or less kind of situation at hand. Is Black Friday dead? And the answer is yes. All purpose second it is because the store I work for Lowe's. I've been at Lowe's 19 years, 20 years in February this year. I mean next year. And the sale orders are low. I talk to people who are friends of mine. I'm not naming names or store numbers or sales numbers. I'm not doing it all, but their sales were not low. Online sales were lower. Ours at the FC were explosion, and that's something that understandable because we are, an FC online online retailer, and very normal actually that kind of stuff to be. Okay, so that being said, though, and I have friends work at Home Depot, friends like that work at Home Depot and Sam's Club and Walmart. All their sales for in-store purchases were a little low. Online, on the other hand, was a lot busier, and that really I want to talk about. And also the deals too. A lot of deals came out November 1st, November 6th, November 5th. Didn't have anything that was only on Black Friday only. Everything was only always a week, month long. And I'm talking games, so ceiling fans or tile or light fixtures, that kind of crap. I ain't talking about this channel. Find their channel for that. But here it's all about gaming. And what really happened was, and I brought Forbes here, Forbes online, and it says Black Friday online sales up 10% as in-store traffic falls 8%. Online retailers continue to be big winners of the holiday season on Black Friday with record, and we'll read this and they'll discuss. Online retailers continue to be the big winner of the holiday season on Black Friday with record levels of e-commerce spending. In-person shopping, however, was down 8% according to one measure on the day that traditionally draws the biggest crowds to stores and malls. Both Abor eight analysts and Salesforce, which track online sales, show that the big jumps in commerce spending on Black Friday. Adobe analysts reports 10.8 billion U.S. sales on Black Friday, up 10% over last year. That's record amount of Black Friday sales clocked over by Adobe ADOBE analysts since it began tracking sales. Um, crossing crossing the $10 billion mark in the big commerce milestone for Black Friday. One in the past, we uncrunched towards in-store shopping with big per lead analyst digital insights statement. Uh, let's see here. Store visits are down, and circumstance situations with lead been tracking the store crowd on Black Friday for decades saw 8.2% drop in traffic this year, revising the trend to increasing traffic following the worst year of a pandemic. Traffic for the week of Thanksgiving, November 24th, 29th, was down 3.9%, and traffic for the full year to date is down 3%, so about 8%. Systematically, citizens track visit retail stores and numbers don't include mall visits who go to movies and restaurants but don't enter stores. Giant Giant Gastoff, head of retail and analyst administration, saying earlier about promotions Early Black Friday promotions this year appear to have contributed to weaker turnout on Black Friday. That's what Fantavision, that's what I've been saying about a couple years ago. Is it says right here in Forbes, it says retail and analyst says earlier Black Friday promotions this year appear to have contribute to weaker turnout on Black Friday. Some of the week long Black Friday extended programs promotions have really led to a little bit of softer day traffic. Says retail net withdraws traffic from U.S. stores down 3% in 2023, sharp 7% drop in traffic. $11 million spent online every minute. Black Friday has spent 10 hours at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. across time zones. America was spending 11.3 million online every minute. Um, and really, and digital brands see, and really, what's going on with this, guys? And guys, I said this a long time, about 5 years ago. Online sales are going to cut. I said 5 years ago, online sales are going to cut into the store turnout. And also, I said, early promotions, Black Friday, pre-Black Friday sales. These are just waking people in the store. The problem is, yes, you might get an uptick on, let's say, Friday, January, the Friday, let's say, pull a number out of my hat here. Friday, November 22nd, week before, let's say that example, a week before Black Friday. Yeah, you might start the ads then. You might get a bigger turnout in stores that day. Black Friday go around, your staff's doing this in the store for all day, earning a paycheck, doing nothing. They're wiping stuff down and hauling off stuff and cleaning up, doing the usual job they shouldn't be doing. Because Black Friday means all customers, employees on deck. No one hides. No one runs in the break room. We can't do anything because now customer traffic's so low. So you start sending people home. You start, and reallocate them to go clean up messes and go do chores you wouldn't do on Black Friday because turnout is so low. This is what always happened in Black Friday in stores for the last couple years. It's been going on for since 5 years now. 2024, around 2019, I started talking about this, but even before that, because I left the store and went to the FC1 in 2018, and 2017 was my last Black Friday, and that was okay. But after that, I realized when I was off Black Friday, when I got off those days, I realized that a lot of those days were pretty much people just standing around doing nothing. You didn't get busy to me 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon when the people got off their turkey comas and started sobering up. And the morning shift already left, and night crew just meanders in, and they're just there to earn a paycheck. They don't care to clean up messes. They don't care. It used to be Black Friday when I was in the store. Most of you guys understand too. And if you're night crew, you hated it because you're cleaning up messes for hours because they shifted the mess and they run out the door fast as they can at 4 o'clock. They didn't clean as they go, so you knew what was going to happen when you could be closed. You couldn't call out because you get in trouble, so you had to come in and just take it. But that's one of those things. And what Forbes here is talking about exactly what I said years ago. Shopee platform means online merchants and brands reported that rang up global sales of $5 billion on Black Friday, with sales 4.6 per minute during the peak period. Peak periods usually between that I've heard 10 and 2. We used to have a thing called impact hours at work, where you stood in front of your apartment. I was apartment manager, team leaders, whoever, stood in the apartment across the line and just stared at each other. Most times customers came behind you because they were going the other side of the store coming that way. They weren't following in front of the store. You see how well it worked out. And you stood there for 4 hours, didn't do anything, helped customers, and went back to the line, and just stood there. You're talking more with your employees across the hall, literally this close from them, just talking to them. You couldn't do anything else. So you couldn't do returns, clean up anything. You just stood there. If you left 2 o'clock like I did, I was manager. People got mad at you. So, and even during Black Friday, it was even worse. 'Cause Black Friday was even worse than that because you literally had to sit there and cater people around. But nowadays, people are looking for anybody to help because it's so boring there now. Stores nowadays are deader than dead. You know, they don't even have the damn freaking understanding what it means. And I was at work last night doing overtime for Black Friday night, and we worked a whole shift from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And it's great money they're making, yeah. But we had a lot of orders, tons of them. I'm not gonna go how much we had, but it was in the multi thousands. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say exact number, but it was pretty big. And we were cranking out numbers, and it was good because you're working, making good money. But it's like, okay, so we're taking away a lot of business from stores, and stores are suffering so bad that sales are being cut. I guarantee you, a lot of part timers who are hired will be let go first. Temporary staff will probably be fired probably quickly, probably week after all this is done. After starting Monday, because starting Monday they ain't gonna help the stores. I guarantee you, starting Monday, this Monday coming up, a lot of retailers are gonna start cutting those seasonal guys just like that. Because normally, if you have seasonal help, generally you can keep them for an extra maybe a couple weeks or a month, maybe two, to help clean up stuff and get ready for spring. Then they go away, and your regular part timers come in and they take over all the extra work. But right now, retail stores right now being so bad right now with the fact that it's not just Lowe's, it's Home Depot, it's Walmart, it's Sam's Club, any company that has an online fulfillment center that's not named Amazon has stores has an issue with this. And I read you all the sales they had from Amazon and GameStop. They're all terrible. And why is that? I think people were not really, these companies are not really putting it back anymore. A lot of these companies are not putting the good stuff anymore on sale anymore. They're putting some McGaggy crap that nobody wants on sale. In Armor Core, that game came out. A pretty good game, I've heard. Very popular. It's sold out, I think, at Target before Black Friday even began. It was sold out because they had a deal. You bought it at a discount, and most managers allowed you to bring the receipt back in and get money back off of it. So let's just say it went down $20. And certain games you didn't even know unless you walked around Black Friday to find the deals on them. I've heard there's certain deals on Xboxes out there. Didn't know about it. No one knew about it. No one knew about it at all because it wasn't there on the flyer. So I mean, a lot of these sales, you can't even trust what you're reading online anymore. You literally have to go to the store to see what's going to be on sale. So when it says pre Black Friday sale, be forewarned that if you don't buy it now, you probably won't get it at all. I'm not being very truthful about it because right now the Black Friday sales are going on all month long, and after Black Friday day, it's just another useless, wasted time. Where what Ford said here, um, Gen Z slowed up to shop. They turned out very strongly in the morning and stayed the whole day, he said. So it was mostly online sellers, getting the boost, not the physical sales stores. So if you work at Home Depot or Lowe's, Walmart, whatever, yeah, Walmart's always busy. People buy milk, cheese, eggs, and also buy that kid the GI Joe, the Kung Fu Grip. or the Barbie doll for their daughter for Christmas, and all thrown apart and pushed up front, and there they go. But Best Buy and places like that, GameStop, don't have that option. So they're relying on games and electronics to push out people. Walmart doesn't worry about that. They can sell a cheap TV for $200. I'm getting a great deal. It's cheap TV, but you're getting something cheap. But TV, it's $200. So that right there is another indication. A lot of people, a lot of people didn't buy the cheap TVs. The ones that only come out every Black Friday, last maybe 6 months they break. Those TVs didn't sell very well. I've been reading online because people are getting smart enough to it. They're not gonna buy the cheapo stuff. And the game's not going on sale. I have a couple theories on that. And I'm gonna bring up Steam here. Check Steam real quick, see what they have on sales wise, just to have an idea what's going on. Okay, same sales are on. Space Marine 2 is $47, same price. Um, Nothing else here. Looking at here, I'm just seeing if they got any Cyber Monday stuff going on yet. Don't have anything yet. I probably won't until Cyber Monday itself. If they have it all, and mostly December 4th. That's including Cyber Monday. So that's going to be, so it's really going to be, an interesting situation, say the least. But I think the biggest issue is with the whole situation at hand. You know, given this whole thing, as I backtrack, given this whole thing, scrutinizing where everything's been going on, that online retailers have really damaged the store experience. Your Amazon, your Newegg's, places like that. Your CD keys, you can buy game keys and software keys, stuff like that for your computers and gaming rigs. No, a lot of these places have damaged the in-store experience because it's more convenient. You ain't got to deal with some 17, 18-year-old punk kid who don't want to be there going, I don't know, and maybe over there somewhere chewing on gum like cattle. And you got to deal with these people in a busy ass Kohl's or a Walmart or a Home Depot or Lowe's or a Best Buy or a GameStop, and you want to deal with those kind of people. So I think digital sales, like myself, this year, I'm giving my family gift cards. Why? Because it's cheaper for me to do so. Me running around looking for these deals. How hell I give them, you know, whatever, search your own price, and search your own price there, and they can go on Amazon or Newegg or whatever the hell, well, not Newegg, but Amazon or Kohl's or Walmart or where the hell they go to, and buy what they want. And think of it, on like a down payment or whatever to what they wanted, and they put down money, and then and they get what they want. You know, Not saying what you are gonna buy your family, what I'm gonna buy my family was good enough, but that $100 Amazon card, could buy you an extra, and then as a new RAM, or help put a down payment on a graphics card you're looking at, or power supply, whatever you want. Walmart gift card can help you to buy that 47 you've been looking at for a while, stuff like that. And and that being that way, it could help you out. So I don't think gift cards are bad. A lot of gift cards been selling good though. Kohl especially. A lot of people buying Kohl gift cards like crazy. And so it does go without saying that people are buying these things not because they want to sit there and buy gift cards and do digital online, because you can go to a physical store with a gift card and buy what you want. You don't have to go online unless you're going on Amazon or Newegg, or maybe it's Amazon anyway. Then you have to go online. Best Buy, you can shop in store with a gift card. So I think what happened with Black Friday is that the deals were extended a week, in most cases a month. Hey, boxing, what's up, buddy? Um, a week or a month before Black Friday, that the inventory shrunk down or people bought what they wanted, and got home, wrapped them up as gifts, and they didn't go to Lowe's on Black Friday or Home Depot or Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy, and Micro Center. Let's keep it about games only here. And bought these things because they don't need them now because they've been on sale for a week or two before. So when Black Friday sales came out, numbers came out, and in-store sales are down 8% traffic, but online store for the same company, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, Micro Center, Sam's Club are up, not including Amazon because they're not a store, are up 10% plus. That tells me that what I said 5 years ago, that online sales are going to take over and pretty much diminish the store sales, had been true. And I also mentioned too in a video that they start doing promotions for like example. Okay, Black Friday was only on Friday. Walmart's like, hey, Black Friday starts early, 12 o'clock, Thanksgiving night, 10 o'clock Thanksgiving night. Black Friday is on Thursday, all day Thursday, Thanksgiving. Then they try to tone it back to people because the police want to revolt and kill their overlords because they were getting tired of working Thanksgiving. Walmart always worked Thanksgiving. I saw Walgreens close on Thanksgiving while I was driving by going home from my sister in law's place. First time I ever saw Walgreens close on a holiday. Of course, Dollar General Pro was open. So, go figure. But the point is, guys, this when you have sales like that, I think every store should be closed, regardless of what it is. You know, Wednesday before, you do all the sales jogging, all the signs up. Let's say night crew comes in at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They work from 1 till, think, 10. Day shift comes in and then does all their day shift crap, and she comes and put all the signs up, and they leave. Come Black Friday, night stocking's off. The day shift comes in and just cleans house and sells. That's how it used to be when I worked in retail in the stores. It was chaos. But nowadays, I went Black Friday last year and year before that. I went to the store I came from, transferred over to the FC. It was a ghost town at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 in the morning. People just standing around, drinking coffee and talking to each other. Employees were. Customers weren't there at all. It tells me that all these pre-Black Friday sales didn't help them. And I've been saying this damn thing, guys, for the last 5 years. Black Friday is dying because we're too busy trying to get sales 2 weeks before Black Friday. And that money is good to have, but when you get to Black Friday and beyond, the company, oh my God, we made record profits all week. Okay, our traffic's down by 90%. What the hell are we going to do? Now you have to start laying off all the seasonal employees quickly. So I guarantee you, a lot of companies will start laying people off. I guarantee you Monday. Again, I guarantee you Monday, a lot of people can be getting laid off or seasonal employees early. Because usually when it was at Lowe's and when Rural King places like that, Home Depot for them I worked at Home Depot was you hired the seasonal staff for a while. They worked through Thanksgiving and all the way through Christmas. If your sales really good, Black Friday, you can keep them around to almost like January 1st, January 5th, and then the SQ done send, okay, okay, go away now, and send them out the way. You let them go, but you give them like 2 months of employment, straight employment, where maybe they only do seasonal work because maybe maybe they're a Santa Claus or they're a gardener or a landscaper in the summertime, and they don't need a full time gig. So they do the Santa Claus job in this side, or they do the elf job in this side, or they go to work in the store for 2 months out of the year, so they can get some extra money in their pocket. Whatever reason, doesn't matter. Put your comment here, kind of thing. You know, and that's one thing I don't think people understand that when you're bad Black Friday sales in stores, it affects your bottom line, not only for your regular employees and see them part time, but to be honest though, most companies now don't have part time employees anymore. Most companies now are resolving part time. It's full time or seasonal full time, and that is it. Some you have part time employees coming back, some are. but they have really strict hours they have to work. Used to be when I worked in the store, part timers always closed. They never really opened. Why? Part time. Why not? They work nights anyway. No, a lot of them are. A lot of them are actually, people hanging off the rafters. They're up in late night. They're up in late night. They weren't, they're late night people. They're night owls. So, they didn't really, I can soar with the eagles, as my dad would say, soar with the eagles. So they always, were late night. So they always came in at 4 or 5 o'clock and worked about 10, 11 o'clock at night. And then they went home and did it again the next day for a while. That being said, that being said, is there something? Is safe to say that not having part timers hurt Black Friday? Probably not. But I think what it boils down to is this: Black Friday is dead because no one else takes it seriously. Nobody else takes it seriously because no one else wants to understand that Black Friday is not just a week or a month. It's one day out of the year where you can come in, buy your stuff, and get out, and don't come back until next year. That's what Black Friday is supposed to be. One day a year where all retailers on this planet make tons of money in one day. They can make $100 million in one day, and that can set their company up for great success or great, great a success. But most cases, if you make to like $500 million, like my facility makes a lot of good money. I guarantee you, Black Friday sales for us will be humongous. Why? Because we're online shipping area. We were an online retailer that that shipped orders to customers' stores or stores. So we do either way, and that right there is pretty awesome. But it come a lot of caveat. A lot of us came from stores that know the store lingo, that know what the store people are hurting. I got friends at Walmart, RDC, and Walmart fulfillment centers, Home Depot fulfillment centers, who left the stores and went to the DC area because then you make a lot more money. You have a lot set better schedule. You have a lot less stress. The job is a lot more simple. 'Cause all you gotta do is whatever you're doing. You're not asking. You're not answering 25 yes people constantly. Um, so that's a big thing too as well. I think about what happened to Black Friday was really just in closing here. Black Friday died or dying because of its own greed. Companies got greedy. They wanted more. They wanted more and more and more. They weren't satisfied with one day. They wanted a day and a half, 2 days, a week. Now they want a month. And you can't sell a video game for a month, then turn around and sell it for $20 on Black Friday. And everybody who bought the game brings their receipts back, gets the game for $20, and they get refunded some money. And the person coming to want to buy that game Black Friday, who follows the rules, gets nothing because the game is not there anymore because the game came out, it was out and for sale, and they didn't get to sell at $30 because they want it for $20, but because Target, whoever, decided, you know what, we're going to sell this game right now, and we don't care. Screw the little person who's waiting patiently. Come buy it right now. And that's something I think people are doing. That's why the sales you're seeing on the flyers I read to you, or if you're seeing online yourself, are not very good at all. Most of the games they had on sale were garbage anyway. Now, Hot Wheels Racing. Now, get the hell out of here with that. Put some good games. Put some damn freaking Baldur's Gate 3, $20. Put some Call of Duty 6, Black Ops 6, $20. Put some Ragnarok, $20. God of War. Put some other games. Put like Uncharted Legacy, $10 or whatever. 9.99. Put PS5 versions of that on there like that. You will sell games like crazy. GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy. You'd be a damn freaking mob breaking in your store to buy that stuff. But you don't do that, don't you? No, you don't. So that's why your Black Friday sales in the store is crap. That's why I think a lot of companies are going to be switching to online only eventually. like GameStop eventually going to switch to online only because their online sales are pretty good actually though. They have a lot more online stuff. They can sell graphics cards, whatever. They can sell online better. So you might see some more stores close and be only online only. Where they may have a store only there for just pick up and drop off of merchandise being repaired or traded in, maybe, and that may be it. So in closing here again, just be careful out there on Cyber Monday. Don't fall for any type of scams. Be careful, but also be safe with your stuff. If you buy a gift card, don't buy any gift card that has roped off numbers because they already been written down. Once you pay for it, they enter it in. Boom, they got your money, and you got nothing. So be careful. I always check the bottom of the card. If it's marked off, I don't. Hey guys, this is marked off. You need to destroy this. Don't sell it. Cut it up. Destroy it. Throw it away. Because once you sell it to somebody else, buy it. Boom, money's gone. Here, son. Here's your gift card for PlayStation. There's nothing on here. Then that's what happens. So you gotta be careful now. So guys, see you guys later. Thank you for watching my video, guys. I am also subscribed to Fantavision. I'm also subscribed to Fantavision. He's actually a guy down there I don't talk to, but I like his videos. He's very articulate and very good about stuff. So we'll talk to him about some stuff. Go on, watch his videos. Peace out, everybody.